Alright, everyone, good morning. It's Jalan from the Paradox Gaming Network, and today we are in Fortnite. And I don't have a specific lesson plan for Fortnite this morning. Really, I'm going to just show you a bunch of things I've screwed up, and hopefully you don't make the same mistakes I made. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is this transform window, and stay out of it. Just honestly get out and stay out of it until you can make stuff that's at least better than rare. Early on in the game, I actually destroyed all of my trap blueprints because I thought I was transforming the trash traps I had. I didn't realize I was transforming all of my schematics. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you what happens, and I have no problem making just one more trap. So you go in, and down here underneath my ugly mug, you hit select. Now what you're going to do is you're adding items to the transformation. You're basically sacrificing items in order to make this rare trap. So what I have stockpiled is a bunch of, very uncommon, very not needed survivors. Now there were 3 points to this, so I can't just use them, but I am going to chew up a couple of the spots with them. And then I'm going to pick myself a value 16, and I have duplicates or very similars, so I'm just going to go with that one. Now you see when I take this off, I'm at 6 of 18. When I pop this in, it puts me to 4 of 19. I'm going to receive a common trap, so I need to come up with 15 more points, which is fine. Now you'll see that I have 56 to go if I want to get an uncommon trap, and I don't really have anything that I'm willing to sacrifice that's going to give me that many points, because I'd need 55 points, and I don't have that available. But if I come back through here and I take off one of these individuals and I throw on a defender, and then I throw on I have numerous of these guys and I don't need them, so I'm going to throw them on. That takes me to my max. Now the reason why I like doing this is it's going to give me a rare trap, but it's going to give me hero XP and survivor XP. So it's a fair trade-off. What I'm really hoping for, and life will make me really happy, is if this is a rare floor spike trap, the kind that shoot out of the ground, but I never get that lucky, so let's see. As I transform, it's going to tell me that I'm going to destroy these items. That's fine. It's going to use up just a little bit of research, also fine. And I got the wall gun, but this is a good thing, because, like I said early on, I destroyed all my traps. And I'm going to come in here, and now you can see that I have a rare wall darts, where my previous one was an uncommon. So what I want to do is I want to recycle my wall darts. And I could slot it in the collection book, but I'm going to get to that in just a second. So I'm going to hit confirm, because I want that schematic XP back, and I'm going to reinvest that schematic XP right into my wall darts. And I don't want to be recycling it, I want to be upgrading it. And there you go. Now my last one that I need to eventually get is this uncommon retractable floor spikes, and then everything will be back to rare and I will have fixed my boo-boo. Now, coming into the collection book, very similar to other ways I have pushed myself into a corner. Every time you have a schematic that you don't need, you can come in here and you can click on it. You can basically store it into your collection book. Now, as you can see, I've done 50 levels of storing my items in here. Not a bad way to get some early on items. There's a whole linear list of things you can get. I wish it would let you go backwards so I could show you the things I've gotten, but it doesn't. But at the point I'm at now, I'm really not getting anything profound, and what I really need is schematic XP, because I need to level up some weapons, and the reason why is be careful what you do with your schematics. I have managed to push my siege breaker, which was my primary weapon. I've managed to push it to the part where it needs malachite ore, and the best place to get that is Canny Valley. Well, I can't go to Canny Valley because I leveled my weapons ahead of what I was doing. So now I need to level my Deathwing and my Shredder so that I can continue where I'm at. Now, my advice is to look at the map and make sure before you evolve a weapon, make sure you do not evolve it past the zones you have access to. Now, I am only on quest page 3 of 13, so I have quite a bit to go until I'm going to get to Canny Valley. So that weapon, luckily I have 2 of them, but I don't think I'm getting through all these quests with just 2 siege breakers. So that's my big advice for people. Make sure you do not over evolve your weapons, because then you're just stuck. So basically, take them up to where they're evolvable and pay attention to what you're doing. As far as squads and expeditions, I didn't understand these very well at first either. And what these guys do is they run out and they run around the world and they get you resources. So you want to make sure that you're sending them out on expeditions that they're going to complete. The last thing you want to do is be wasting time, effort, and energy and have them not be successful. Now, what you can see across the top here is we've got land, we've got sea, and we've got air. Now, 335 power, these are already past the ones that I can reasonably do. If I prepare the expedition, I can only send 1 hero, and I don't have a single hero that's going to be able to get to 335 target squad power. So if I go and I'm going to take my power 38, he only has an 18% chance, and that's with the bonus of him being a rare Outlander. If I were to send just a normal Outlander, I would get 5%. If I choose him, sorry, I'd still get the bonus because rare. If I send just him, 0% chance of success. So I really want to stay in the ones that I have a chance, but you want to make sure you know what you're getting. Rescued survivors, I don't really need a bunch of survivors, so I really don't want them. If I want to do some more transformations, wouldn't be a bad idea. But the supply cache, I'm going to send my guys out to get that. So I need an Outlander, and I don't want to send just a basic Outlander because that's only going to get me to 25%. If I send a rare Outlander, if I send a epic Outlander, he takes me to 50. And then, let's see, I can send a epic ninja. It's looking for a soldier, but probably don't have one that I can send because I've just recently crushed them all. If I send a rare soldier, he's at 15. He gets the bonus for being the slot. So it takes me up to 75. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to send Mari. I'm at 95%, and I'm going to hope that that one goes through. It should. Then I'm going to come in here. Same thing. Smash and grab. Crafting supplies medium. Soldier, rare constructor. Let's see if we can get close on this one. This one I have unlocked all 3 slots. So, rare constructor. I can do an epic constructor, gets me to 30. I can do a Outlander, gets me to 56. And I'm not sure, but I don't think I have a soldier available. Oh, I do. That gets me to 66. That gets me to 66. That gets me to 71. So I'm just going to go ahead and hope. Usually I recommend against this. I'm going to go at 71 and just hope I get that one. Other than that, guys, that really covers the... Oh, a couple of more. I do got another big one. When you open up, when you're starting here and you have your skill tree, you really don't have a lot of options. You have to go pretty much linear through the trees until you get to about here, and then it opens up some choices. Go where you want to go. What I didn't do, like a chucklehead, is when I got into research... I'm sorry. When I got into skill tree 2, I immediately wanted to start going up to working on my soldier evolve, which was great and all, except I didn't realize that right here, it increases how much research gain you get. And so I made sure to look into, when I got to tier 3, I keep doing that. When I got up to skill tier 3, I know that this is the first place I'm going. So no matter what happens, I'm going right here so that I get more research points per hour. And that really is a good summation of all the things I summed up. If anybody has any questions about Fortnite, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I will address them in the comments, and then I will include them in the next video. Hey, you. Yes, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Hit that subscribe button. Watch a couple of more videos. Go check out our website.